Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to start here with your general energy and just kind of really what is your focus for roughly the next week or so. Let's find out what's influencing you. Tell me about your past. Let's see if we can get one card on your past. Let's get one card on your strength. Tell me about your near future. Ah, okay. All right, I really like where this is going, and I don't normally call out signs, but you might be dealing with a Scorpio here. That's the only one that's really jumped out at me. I don't usually call out signs just because energy is fluid, and somebody could be exhibiting the traits of a sign, and it's probably somewhere in their birth chart, but not necessarily their sun sign, so you wouldn't make that connection if I just said you're dealing with. But here, I do want to point out that the Death card is your first card out, and for some reason, the first thing I did get was Scorpio. Don't usually, but that is the card of Scorpio. What I'm seeing here is your overall energy is this Page of Swords in reverse. So, quiet. I'm getting quiet. There's something right now that you're keeping very close to yourself. You were thinking about speaking up, but you didn't. So right now, you're keeping things like very, very close to yourself. I am seeing with your current energy, I am getting this Death card. So if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, you're probably going through some sort of transformation where there is some sort of ending and some sort of new beginning. And this can be something maybe minor, could be something related to your daily routines. We just have the new moon in Capricorn about a week ago. So there could be something here related to that, but it does feel like you're going through some sort of transformation. And it's one of those things where indecisive here, but I'm not getting indecisive in your current energy. I'm getting it more in your past energy. There was something here that triggered this transformation. There was something here that you were really thinking about and you weren't really sure how to respond or which direction to go in. And it feels like it's starting to become more clear to you where you need to be. I'm also getting the Two of Pentacles here and what you need to focus on. So there is something here about your daily routine that is coming through now pretty clearly, or just a routine in general. Maybe it's not a daily routine. Maybe it's just a sometimes routine, or it's a career routine. Something here that you're really juggling everything. It almost feels like you're going day by day, hour by hour, just trying to keep your head above water and making sure that you're addressing all of the immediate tasks, and it's kind of like a short-term, long-term. The long-term stuff you're not so concerned about right now. You're very focused on the short-term, and you're juggling so much that you don't have time to think about the long-term. I am seeing in your past there was some sort of union here, so this could be part of what you're juggling and transforming, but I am getting that this is impacting you. So this could have been impacting your just even routines. Think of it as children, maybe new children. Maybe children growing up, and there's something here with a routine changing. I'm getting the Seven of Swords in reverse. So your strength here is, it's almost like managing chaos. It's one of those things where no matter how much is thrown at you, you always figure out a way to kind of manage it all. And it kind of has you coming across as a superhero in a way, like you kind of look like you can handle everything, but on the inside, you're really struggling to maintain some sort of balance here because you're constantly, balls are in the air, you're trying to figure out exactly where to go. I am seeing there's some movement forward. What I really like about the Hanged Man here in reverse, so a lot of times when I see the Hanged Man here in the upright, it's to kind of give us a new perspective on life. But with this transformation, you're already there. You're already going through this. So you already know which direction you need to go in. And now it's a matter of starting the momentum to go in that direction. The Devil card here showed up in reverse. So this, again, feels a lot like, feels very connected to these burdens that you're juggling, that the universe wants you to focus on, because there's something here that you're letting go of. There is a pattern of behavior some sort of way of responding to something that has been holding you back, and you're kind of figuring it out. Like, okay, if I change this one piece, it's going to have this ripple effect, and I'm actually going to be able to move forward. Ace of Wands, this is really what's driving you. It's this potential opportunity for a new beginning, doing something that you really love. And even if it's just a small change, which I'm not sure it is a small change for you. I was getting more, I wasn't getting like a drastic change for you, but I was getting enough of a change that it was noticeable. So whatever it is, this is something that's meant to kind of put you more on the path of action and things that you're passionate about, that kind of opportunity. Very interesting that you have this fear of things not working out. And this is because things are changing for you. So you have this fear that whatever commitment or whatever union that you've been in or are seeking isn't going to come to fruition or isn't going to last. Here, I'll find out more when I clarify. But in your potential outcome position, I'm getting the Six of Swords here in reverse. So while this change feels very uncomfortable for you as an earth sign, you're not so quick to make changes, I don't see something ending. This feels connected to this Four of Wands, and it also feels connected to this Ten of Cups in reverse, where I'm not seeing something end. You're not moving away from something. Let me start clarifying and see if I can get more to the story for you. So with the Death card, I'm getting the Three of Swords. And with the Two of Wands, I'm getting the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is out here twice, both in the upright. So what's happening here is that there was something here that really broke your heart. Could have been a third party situation, but it doesn't have to be. But there was something here that really kind of triggered this transformation relative to a broken heart. So again, this card is clarifying the Death card. And when I look at this indecision in the past, and again, it doesn't feel like a present energy, even though it's had its influence over you. It's because you're going after exactly what you want. This is about you taking some control and some initiative in your life to really kind of switch things up because they aren't working for you. Let's find out about this Two of Pentacles in the upright. I'm getting the Two of Wands in the upright. So this is an evaluation. So the universe is challenging you to look at everything that you're trying to juggle and make a decision. Is it worth keeping? Is it not? Where is it in your best interest to keep? What is in your best interest to keep? What pattern of behavior, people, opportunities, whatever it is, focus on that. Tell me about this Four of Wands in reverse, or I'm sorry, in the past position. I have the Four of Wands in reverse. Very interesting. Because we have it in the upright and we have it in the reverse. So there was definitely something here, and this does feel very connected to that Three of Swords. So again, whether it was some sort of ending, it was some sort of disappointment, something here didn't work out the way that you thought it would. And it feels like one person was in it and the other person was only sort of in it. But something here has triggered your current mental state. Now, this didn't have to be in the recent past. This could have been in the distant past, and that you're finally taking the time to address it now because maybe you recognize something that needs to be addressed. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse. Had a bunch of cards flip over. Let's see what fell. So the card that fell was the Four of Swords in reverse. What I really like about this card, again, very similar to this Hanged Man in reverse. So you're good at navigating things, and what this is telling me is that no matter what life throws at you, you're always going to move forward. You're never going to let this hold you back. You're never going to allow this to kind of break you. You're always going to be able to tackle it, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's not exactly what you want to be doing. You have that strength in you. Tell me about the Hanged Man in reverse. I'm getting the Empress in reverse. So this could be somebody that you have children with, but it doesn't have to be that case. But what it looks like to me is that you're moving forward without this energy from the past. The Empress here could signify the type of person that you're in a relationship with. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's really the energy of the card, which is also why I don't call out signs, as I stated earlier. So with the Empress energy, this is somebody that you really saw yourself with at a period of time, but it doesn't feel like you were on the same page or even on the same vibration at a point in time. People change, energy changes. But it looks like right now you're moving forward without this person. So the Devil in reverse, Judgment in reverse. There's something here with your indecisions. You're not wanting to make a decision right now, but what you're actually doing is, it almost feels like you've been gathering a lot of information about this and you're trying to make the best judgment call for yourself, and you're not really going to do that until you have the opportunity to consider everything. But you are looking to see what exactly needs to leave your life in order for you to move forward. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. I got the Nine of Wands. Your guard is up, understandably. You're going after what you want, but you're also being cautious at the same time. I would not expect anything less. That is so your personality, Taurus. So with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I'm getting the Queen of Wands in the upright. What you really want and what you're really missing from your life is somebody who, stand up for you isn't the right word, but it's more like this person has your back and it's an unwavering support. This is somebody who thinks so highly of you and wants you in his or her life so much that they're willing to fight to keep you. That's what you want. And you're afraid that you're never going to get that. There's something here that you're just not moving away from yet, but it feels like you're holding on to the positive aspects and you're letting go of the negative aspects here, because what I'm seeing is that you're not moving away from something positive. The positive being some sort of celebration, family, friends. Maybe it's this whole situation working out. Maybe you're just in a rough patch, but there's something here that you're holding on to the positive, and it looks like you're starting to let go of the negative that's been sitting down here. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.